Welcome to week 5. This week when you come to the in-class project, make sure to read this very first line right here. Make a standard user account Abby Lomax. A lot of people forget to do this, but she is used later on in this chapter. When you do the MD5 project, make sure you extract the contents in the MD5 directly. Make sure you extract the MD5 contents in the correct folder. That should be right under the root of C. Because when you change drive, it's actually looking at the folder that's at the root of C. So make sure you have all the contents in that initial folder. Usual mistake here is people extract it another folder deep and then run into issues there. You will play as two people. This just kind of shows you how the public keys and private keys are. And then once you get to use an MD5 at this point, make sure you are typing correctly. That's another point that people often mistake. But this chapter, very interesting, especially when we use the hiding data. You get to see how basically pictures look when we put messages within them. They don't really change the context of them. A few of the lab assignments that are required, they've gotten a little bit less this week. Also, somebody did ask me, how can I access online, old online content? If you just go to the MindTap site, once again, yours will look slightly different from mine. You are able to go into the full book and navigate around through this direction. Choose chapters and actually go into each chapter and have access to it that way. Remember, at the end of each chapter are the practice lab, or at the end of each chapter are the quizzes. But I guess I can also open the quizzes up fully, but I don't know if that would be really helpful. Please get back to me if you'd like that. I could do that, but then have to be more of a stickler on getting stuff in on time if I do have all the information completely open. So that's my midweek kickoff. Chapter 5 works really hand in hand with Chapter 6. So once we get over to Chapter 6, you'll see a lot of the same things talked about and explained a little bit more deeper. But Chapter 6 is basic, while Chapter 5 is basic, while Chapter 6 is advanced. Really cool concepts within both chapters. I will check in once again, probably this weekend. I'm thinking about Saturday. But have a good week. Hope you enjoy this chapter and email me back.